And today, my speech is gonna be about why we should decrease the consumption of bottled water. Hello, everyone. The Holywell bottling plant in the United Kingdom was the first bottling water plant in the world. It is widely believed that the selling of water plant began in the plant in 1622. The practice soon spread to other areas in Europe. Many mineral springs in Europe began bottling and selling water. In the United States, the earliest modern bottled water company was founded in the middle of the 19th century. In 1845, the Rickers family of Maine bottled and sold water from a so far unidentified source. Their small operation quickly grew, becoming the Poland Spring Water Company. In a world without bottled water, Americans go through a startling amount of bottled water each day, breaking down to around 1,500 bottles consumed every second. That adds up to 90,000 every hour and nearly 2.2 million each day. The convenience of bottled water is unmatched. The benefits of staying hydrated throughout the day is priceless. However, have you thought in the water if the water that you are drinking is really pure? That's why we should consider to reduce our bottled water consumption and why it is time to take action now. I will give you 4 reasons why we should consider to reduce our bottled water consumption and why it is time to take action now. Are dangerous for our health and for the planet. They can accumulate toxins which have both foreseen and unforeseen consequences. Here are some facts. Plastics in general comes from petroleum. The industry uses around 20 different chemicals to produce different kinds of plastics. Of the process of making a plastic bottle, petrochemicals uses naphtha and liquid gases. It needs to be that they need to be cracked in order to release the valuable hydrocarbons. After chemical processes, it gives you ethylene, propylene, butadiene, and benzene, and many other products. In the like a bisphenol causes issues with hormones. It can exacerbate polycystic ovary syndrome and it can cause low testosterone in men. Plastic bottles contain also high density and low density polyethylene. Low density polyethylene is used to make grocery bags, some food wraps, squeezable bottles. This plastic is considered to be relatively safe. However, studies have revealed that all plastic may leach chemicals if they are scratched or heated. A study conducted by scientists at Arizona State University in 2008 looked at how heat sped up the releases of antimony in PET bottles. Antimony is used to manufacture the plastic and can be toxic in high doses, the NIH reports. In mild 70 degrees weather, the researchers measured safe levels of the chemical in the bottled water, but the hotter the day, the less time it took for the water to be contaminated. The second reason is the plastic pollution. The single-use plastic water bottle was manufactured, filled with water, and likely transported to a store, where it sat on a shelf waiting for the thirsty purchaser. Many of us drink out of plastic bottles several times during an average day, week, or month. Once we are finished with it, we put it up for recycle, but how they end in the ocean or along the rivers. In the sea is unknown, but over 250 billion were not recycled. Around 8 to 9 million metric tons of plastic end up in our oceans every year. That is the equivalent of garbage truck emptying plastic into the ocean every single minute. We have all seen the photos of birds nesting in piles of garbage along the shore, fish fatally caught in discarded netting, and huge mosaics of debris floating in the ocean. Even more alarmingly, what we see in this poignant image is only a portion of the problem. Approximately half of all plastic pollution is submerged below the ocean's surface, much of it in the form of microplastic, so small that we might never be able to clean them up completely. The number of that is in the bottle. How do you know if it is true or just tap water? Bottled water is not always clean water. The Environmental Protection Agency regulates tap water, while the FDA regulates bottled water. However, FDA regulations do not cover water that is packaged and sold within the same state, and so 60 to 70% of bottled water, including water cooler water, is fairly unregulated. Tap water instead is tested by the EPA for over 100 different contaminants. I hope you like this topic and you think about this topic and for the future generations and for the planet. I hope you start taking action. Now I'm gonna leave you some little tip of how to crush a PET bottle properly to recycle.